Good morning. I'll just give this a few seconds so you guys can hop on. You see Ramsey's, he's ready, he's on the sofa. Ready to jump in whenever he's needed. I hope you guys are doing good on this. It's a gloomy morning, but they say the humidity is supposed to go away in the afternoon, so yeah, yesterday I was like, even though the sun like wasn't out, Cooper was like, oh, it's a nice day outside, and I'm like, the sun went away, but the humidity was just like punched you in the face. So, oh, hey Linda. Yeah, so I'll give this a few seconds to for people to hop on. And actually, let me see, I'm gonna tag some people then so they know I'm on, and then we'll get started. Let's see, who else? Okay, all right. Yay, good morning. I have my iced coffee actually this morning instead of hot coffee. There's this powder that I bought off of Instagram. It's really, really good. It's just like instant coffee. It's the best tasting instant coffee that I have tasted. And it has MCT oil, which is really, really good for fat metabolism. It has also this amino acid to help for like focus and energy and like to combat the jitters. It also has hyaluronic acid, which is awesome for, you know, your skin, your joints, everything, you know, keep things youthful. So we'll see. I don't know. I haven't gone through the first bag, so. But it's really delicious. So you have it hot or cold, and then they just put the scoop in either cold water or hot water, and it blends really easily. Oh, it has collagen too already in it, so all in one. It's so good, and I give that to my mom in the morning too, and she loves it. So I'm gonna have to buy another bag. It's going pretty fast now. All right. Okay, I will get started with our warm-up. So I'm gonna take one more sip. Yeah, this is so good. Okay. And it's vegan, it doesn't have dairy in it. I got my notes. Okay, so let's start off standing. Yeah, it's really good. You know what? I'll put the link to it. It's so good. Yeah, cause dairy messes with my stomach. So I was like looking at the label, and it's low in sugars, but it has a sweetness to it. So it's pretty good. Okay, let's start out standing. We're gonna do our roll downs. So feet are hip to shoulder width apart. Knees are just a little soft. Deep breath in. Exhale, tuck your chin in. Roll it down, one vertebrae at a time. Reach it down. Deep breath in. Exhale, roll it up, scoop that belly in. And let's do one more like this. Deep breath in. Exhale, tuck your chin in. Roll it down, one vertebrae at a time. Deep breath in, exhale, pull it up, round that spine. On the way up, we're gonna keep with these roll downs, but on the way down, we're gonna bend our knees, and then on the way up, we're gonna do a chest expansion. So deep breath in, exhale, roll down, bend your knees, really kind of slump over your legs. Deep breath in, exhale, roll it up. And once you get to the top, arch the back, arms out. Open the chest out. Deep breath in. Exhale. Roll it down. Bend the knees. Just fold over the legs. Deep breath in. Exhale. Roll it up. Chest expansion. Two more. Deep breath in. exhale, roll it down. Deep breath in, exhale, roll it up. Arch that back, chest expansion, one more. Deep breath in, exhale, roll it down. Fold over, deep breath in, exhale, roll it up. Chest expansion. And now we're gonna roll down and do a little hip movement. So roll it down, tuck your chin in, round that spine. Hands towards the floor, if you can, or wherever you're comfortable. So right here, you're just going to sway your hip right and left, right and left, right and left, and just relax your head, but keep that core tight, right and left, keep it going, right and left, right, left, two more, right, left, right, and left. Stay right here. If you couldn't reach the floor and you're like at your shins, grab onto either the chair or the couch, something that you can elevate those hands on, because what we're going to do is we're going to do some calf raises here. So you're going to stay folded, lift those heels and lower, lift and lower. And if you have some kind of elevation, it'll help make it a little bit easier to balance. Lift and lower, lift, lower, lift, keep those abs in tight, lift, 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 one more, and lift. So right here, we're going to walk it out into a downward dog. So feet are hip to shoulder width apart, hands are a little bit out in front of you. Bring your hips back over your heels, drop your chest down. So right here, you're going to bend one knee and press the other heel into the floor. And then you're gonna lift, switch the feet. You're gonna press the other heel into the floor and lift the other heel up. And switch, and switch, and switch, 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 keep it going, switch, 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 almost. One more on each side. Good. Plant your heels, stay in this downward dog. And then you're gonna reach opposite hand to the outside of your opposite ankle and switch. And switch, oops. Keep it going, fix my shirt, so I don't flash everybody. Oh, hey, Kaylin. Bring my notes down here. All right, keep twisting. Let's just do a couple more. This is great for your legs, your waist. And one more. Good, and enjoy this stretch right here for a second. Deep breath in and exhale. Bring your hands and knees to the floor. Good job. All right, so let's get to cat-cow. So hands are underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. You're going to tuck your pelvis under, round the spine, look into your belly button. Deep breath in, exhale, untuck the pelvis first, arch the back, then look up. Deep breath in, exhale, keep that gaze upwards. Tuck your pelvis under, round the spine, and then last, your eyes gaze at your belly button. And again, untuck that pelvis, arch the back, look up last. Deep breath in, exhale, tuck that pelvis under, round the spine, eyes come last. Deep breath in, exhale, untuck that pelvis, arch the back. And again, tuck the pelvis under, Round the back, look into your belly button. Deep breath in, exhale, untuck that pelvis. Look up, deep breath in, exhale, tuck that pelvis under. One more in each direction. Deep breath in and exhale, untuck that pelvis, arch the back, lift. Good. All right, stay right here. We're gonna do bird dog balances. Actually, I'm gonna scoot my mat back a little bit. Okay, so bird dog balances, staying in this quadruped position. Lift your opposite arm, opposite leg. Keep that rib cage pulled in, abs are in tight, and switch. Switch. Keep it going. Pull that rib cage in. Keep those abs active. Try not to teeter too much. Let's do 2 more on each side. 1 and 1. Good. All right. Sit back a little bit. We're going to stay in this quadruped position. And you're going to do, we're going to do like bird dog balances, how we just did. But you're going to bring your arm and leg out to the side, back to center, and down. We're doing 10 total. So opposite arm, opposite leg. Moving your arm and leg out to the sides, back to center, and down. Let's go. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Shift it out to the side only as much as you can. Keeping stable, back to center. Other side, opposite arm, opposite leg. Shift it to the side, center, down. Keep moving. Abs are active. That's the trick of this, is just trying to stay still while you're trying to move your arms and legs laterally. Keep it going. Not as easy as it looks all the time. And if it does feel easy, check that you're activating your core. Keep that belly button pulled in, rib cage pulled up. Let's do 2. 1 more. Good. All right, sit back and stretch. Shake your arms out for a second. We're going to be still in the quadruped position. We're going to do some shoulder elevation and depressions. So this is really, really good for your posture, for your shoulders, for your back. So a lot of good stuff. Hands underneath your shoulders. What you're going to do is press your chest to the ceiling. So not like you're not tucking your pelvis under, it's just coming from this upper body. So your chest is gonna like it's bursting through your shoulder blades. So start off neutral. Shoulders are in their sockets. Deep breath in. Exhale, push that chest through those shoulders. Shoulders are out of their sockets. And then now draw them back in to neutral. Back in their sockets. And now press them out, chest through your shoulders, and back down. Press the chest through your shoulders, and back down. So notice I'm not like dipping all the way down. I'm just bringing it back steady. Shoulders are active in their sockets. Press them out, and then back in. Press them out and back in. My arms are staying straight because the movement is just happening at the shoulder. And press. And press. It's a tiny move, but an important one. Press press. 3 more. 2, 1. Good. All right. Shake those arms out. We're still not done with this quadruped position because we're going to go into a bear hold limb lift. So you're going to tuck your, curl your toes under. Hands are still underneath your shoulders. Abs are nice and tight, and pull those knees up off of the floor. So this is hard enough, just stay here. But if you can, lift one hand up, one foot up, the other foot up. And keep going. Hand, foot, hand, foot, hand, foot, hand, foot, almost, hand, foot, one more, hands, foot. Whew. All right, shake it out. You're gonna need life into those arms and core again because we're not done with the bear hold. We're not done with your arms yet. So curl those toes under. You're gonna lift those knees up, pull that rib cage in, and we're gonna tap our shoulder, opposite hand to opposite shoulder. Keep those abs in nice and tight. Avoid from rocking back and forth. Keep it going. Tap, tap, tap. 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. All right, shake them out. Hopefully you guys are feeling these. Next, we're gonna lean our hips forward a little bit. Tuck your pelvis under. Hands are right underneath your shoulders. So we're gonna do tricep push-ups. So if you need a chair or a couch to be like a little bit elevated, you can do that too. We're gonna keep our elbows pinned in at our sides for this move. So back is flat, tuck your pelvis under. Let's do 8 of these. Lower down and press. Lower down, press. Down, press, down, press. Keep it going. Down, press. Don't lose that core. Let's do 2 more. 1 more. Whew. All right, shake your arms out. I'm gonna grab a sip of water. I also have my lemon water. I put ice in it because it's, I have the fan running because it's a little humid in this room. Okay, one more of my coffee. Hopefully you guys are feeling good so far. So we're gonna do some seated twists. So feet are mat width apart. You're gonna sit nice and tall. Hands are behind your head. Let me just double check. Oh no, that's the second one. Arms are gonna be at your side. We are still gonna twist, so pull your rib cage in, and you're going to inhale, twist towards your left leg. Don't move your arms with it. Arms are staying in line with your shoulders. And back to center. Inhale, twist. Exhale, center. Inhale, twist. Exhale, center. Inhale, twist. Exhale, center. Inhale, twist. Exhale, center. Twist at the waist. Exhale, center. Inhale, twist. Exhale, center. Inhale, twist. Exhale, center. One more on each side. Inhale, twist. Exhale, center. Inhale, twist. Exhale, center. Shake them out a little bit, your arms. Now we're gonna have hands behind your head. Sit up nice and tall. Pull that rib cage in. And we're still gonna twist. So we're gonna inhale, exhale. Inhale, twist, exhale. Inhale, twist, exhale, center. Keep twisting. If you are twisting like this when your back is hunched, just bring your arms forward and twist this way. I'd rather have you in good posture than hunched over like this. That doesn't help. So inhale, twist, exhale, center. Inhale, twist, exhale, center. If you have good posture, bring those hands behind your head. Good. Inhale, twist, exhale, center. Inhale, twist, exhale, center. Inhale, twist, exhale, center. One more on each side. Inhale, twist, exhale, center. Inhale, twist, exhale, center. Ooh. All right, shake those arms out. Then I believe we're gonna do the side bend one. Yes. Okay, so this one, I'll show you the two ways first. So hands behind the head. So twisting towards that left leg, that right elbow is gonna come down to your right leg. And then center, twist to the right, left elbow is gonna come down. And then center. But if you had an issue with the hands behind the head, then you can bring your arms out to the side, touching your shoulders. Same thing, and rotate, bend. Keep that chest up as best as you can. Or rotate and tilt to the side. So this way, kind of like you can tap the elbow still. But whichever version is best for you. Keep that rib cage pulled in no matter which version you're doing, and let's go. Rotate, bend, back to center, rotate, bend, back to center, rotate, bend, back to center, rotate, bend, back to center. Rotate at the waist, bend, back to center, rotate, bend, back to center, almost, rotate, bend, back to center, rotate, bend, back to center. One more on each side, rotate at the waist, bend at the waist, center, rotate at the waist, bend, and back to center. All right, shake those arms out. Keeping our legs mat width apart. Let's see who helped out. Oh, hey, Nicole. I was like, somebody else helped out. All right, so feet are still mat width apart. Arms are out to the side, like how we started. I want to do saw. So you're going to rotate at your waist, and now you're going to take your opposite hand and take it to the opposite foot, saw off that pinky toe. So you're going to kind of pulse, pulse, come back up, twist the other side, saw off that pinky toe, pulse, pulse, and center, twist, pulse, pulse. Back to center, rotating at the waist like how we just did on those exercises. Rotate at the waist, pulse, pulse, rotate, pulse, pulse, rotate, pulse, pulse, rotate, pulse, pulse, rotate, pulse, pulse. Rotate, pulse, pulse. One more on each side. Pulse, pulse. And one more. Pulse, pulse. Good. Shake those arms out. Let's sit it right Okay, so let's do rolling like a ball. So with this one, be very careful. Oh, is that? Oh, my sister's watching. Hey. All right, so grab onto your shins. Feet are off the floor. Be very careful with this one. You're gonna roll back carefully, lower, middle, upper back. Same thing on the way up. Look into your belly button. Try to balance right here. Deep breath in. And exhale, let's roll back, roll up. And then try to balance without touching your feet down. Deep breath in, exhale, roll, roll, hold. Again, roll, roll, hold it. And notice I'm going back down one vertebrae at a time, coming up one vertebrae at a time. Instead of plopping back, let's do 2 more. Woo. And 1 more, dig deep into that core. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. And relax. So we're gonna do similar exercise. It's called seal. So I'll show you here. You're going to take your knees apart, feet together, bring your hands underneath your ankles and grab on to your feet. So here, when we're at the top right here, you're gonna clap your feet 3 times. You're gonna roll back, roll up, try to balance in this spot, and then clap 3 times again. So, good luck. And if it's too much to roll back like that, just try balancing right here and then clap. All right, ready? Deep breath in. Exhale, 2, 3, roll it back, roll it up, and 1, 2, 3, roll it back, roll it up, 1, 2, 3, roll it back, roll it up, 1, 2, 3, roll it back, roll it up, 1, 2, 3, roll it back, roll it up, 1, 2, 3, roll it back, roll it up, 1, 2, 3, last one, roll it back, roll it up, 1, 2, 3. Hold it right here, and relax. Ooh, good job. Okay, oh, that's right, I forgot that I wrote that down. I wrote a lot of things down, and sometimes I don't remember. All right, especially I write a lot of my workouts out at night. When I think the best. Okay, so this one, this next one we're gonna do is a teaser hold. So teaser hold is legs straight. You can hold on to your ankles or hold them up. If that's too tough, you could always do a bolt hold. You can either hold your thighs or stretch your arms out. If that's still too much for you, what you can do is you can either try with 1 foot down, the other foot is either up in a semi-boat hold, or you can just try with the legs straight if, you know, that's just tough. It still works your core no matter which version you're doing, all right? So whichever version you're doing, let's do a teaser hold for 10 counts. All right, ready? And hold it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Whew. We're gonna do that one more time so that if you were holding it, if you were doing the modified version and you were doing like the one leg, now do the other side. All right, get ready. And hold it up, hold. Keep holding. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Good job. All right, so Oh, spinal twist, stretch. All right. Okay. We're in good time. Okay, so right here, lay back. Arms are going to be out to the side. Let's do a spinal twist. So you're going to drop your knees over to one side as much as you can. Now this top leg, try to drop it over that bottom leg so you kind of get an extra stretch in this glute hip area. And try to keep this back arm down. You can look back at it. Deep breath in. And exhale, pull it back up. Other side. Bring it over. Oops. I'm going to have to scoop because I don't have too much room with our couch here. So bring that top leg over. This hip's a little tighter on me. You might notice that too. There's probably one side that doesn't stretch as easily as the other side, but that's okay. That's why it's good to do these isolating sides. And pull back up. Let's do one more time. So bring your knees down to the other side. Pull that top leg over. And pull it back up. Bring it over to the other side. Bring that top leg over. Like pushing your knee down. Get an extra stretch. And back to center. All right, relax. If you need a drink of water, go ahead and grab it. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit more core next. I need more coffee. How you guys feeling so far? Hopefully you guys can feel all these exercises. Okay. So this next one we're gonna do single leg pulses. So you're going to just pull it in. Pulse, pulse, and switch, pulse, 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 pulse. So keeping your head down, pulse, pulse, or you can grab onto the back of your knee or the back of the calf. Kind of gets a little bit of a stretch, so you're just gonna do a pulse, pulse, just a tiny pull. Don't try to yank your leg down. Pulse, 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 pulse. Pulse, pulse, keeping those abs active and back is flat against the floor. Pulse, 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 pulse. Keep it going. Pulse, 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 pulse. So now lift your head up, look into your belly button. Hands behind your head if you can, or arms out in front. And you're going to switch just one count. One, 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 one. Keep it going. Abs are nice and tight. Back is flat to the floor. 3, 2, 1. And relax for a little bit. Now hands are still behind your head. And we're gonna do bicycle crunches, but you're gonna pulse. So you're gonna pulse, 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 pulse. Keep it going. Pulse, 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 pulse. Chin away from the chest. When you do this, we don't wanna yank at the neck. Pulse, 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 pulse. If you're feeling this too much in your lower back, bring your feet to the floor. And you could do it that way. Keep going. Pulse, 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 pulse. One more like this on each side. Then we're gonna go with straight legs. So reach your arms to the outside of that leg. Pulse, 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 pulse. Modified. Pulse, 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 pulse. Keep it going. If you need your hands behind your head, go ahead and do that. Almost done. Pulse, 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 pulse. One more on each side. Good. Whew. All right. Let's stretch out our stomach. So lay on your belly, hands underneath your shoulders, and just press it up. Keep your hips as close to the ground as you can. Look up. And lower down. Deep breath in. Let's do it again. Lift. Dip your right hip down. And your left. Back to center. And relax. Okay. So while we're here, I hope you guys can see me. We're gonna do some Supermans for our back. So this is gonna be arms only. So you're gonna have your arms in like the shape of a letter Y. Adjust it so you guys can see my form better. Okay. So arms, letter Y. Legs are just hanging back. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna lift your arms, lift your head, lift your chest as much as you can, and then lower it down. Lift your arms, lift your head, lift your chest, squeeze, and lower it down. Lift, lower, lift, lower. Keep those thumbs pointed up to the ceiling. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift, lower. Two more. Lift and lower. One and lower. Ooh. All right, this next one, let's scoot up so I have more room. Okay, so this next one, swimmers, you're gonna stay, oh dear, kick my niece's toys over. So you're gonna stay elevated in this position. Feet are apart. Let's see, okay, good. Hands are together. Neck in line with the spine, so you don't want to crank it up. You're going to swim your arms back, feet together, and then bring it back to start. Feet apart, hands together. Swim it back, arms go back, legs together. Bring it back, hands together, legs apart. Swim back, and bring it forward. Swim back, bring it forward. Squeeze your butt to help protect your back. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, so let me get into our butterflies. So for our back. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna relax your head down. Or if you need it on a pillow or a block, that's okay too. You're gonna have your hands behind your head. This ponytail is getting really hot right now. So we're just going to have your elbows out to the side. Squeeze your shoulder blades back and we'll lift those elbows up and lower it down. We'll lift up, lower down, lift up, lower down, lift up, down, lift up, and down, lift up, and down, keep it going, up, and down, 2, and 1, good. All right, so now bring your hands behind your back, behind like the small of your back, and as best as you can, drop those elbows down. It's okay if they don't reach the floor. My right shoulder is super tight, so while my left shoulder can touch, my left elbow can touch the floor, my right is like hovering right over it. Okay, so same thing like we did with the upper. You're gonna squeeze those shoulder blades back, lift those elbows up, and then let them stretch down. Lift those elbows up, and let them stretch down. I'm turned sideways, but if you can have your head facing down or on a pillow or on a yoga block, that'll be good. But I'm talking this way so you can hear me. And squeeze, and squeeze. So squeeze those muscles behind those shoulder blades in your back to pin those elbows back. Keep your hands resting on your back. 2 more. 1 more. Good. Okay, so we're gonna put them together. And let's see. Oh, hey, Sandra. Okay, so we're gonna put them together, hands behind your head. And what you're gonna do is we're going to lift, and then you're gonna swim your arms around, down, lift, swim them back behind your head. Lift, swim them around to your lower back. Lift, swim them around to the back of your head. Lift, swim, and down. Lift, swim, down. Lift, swim, down. My legs are still relaxed behind me. Lift, swim, down. Lift, swim, down. Last one. Swim, and down. Whew, good job. Shake those arms out a little bit. And then while we're here, let's see, might grab, no, I think I'm good. So we're gonna do some prone leg work for our glutes. So we're gonna do, you either have a yoga block or you can have hands stacked one on top of the other and rest your forehead here. So what you're gonna do, squeeze your butt, lift those legs straight, up and down. We're relaxing our head to our hands or to a yoga block so that we can relax our upper body and focus more on the lower half. So go ahead, legs elongate right behind you, squeeze, lift, and lower. Lift, and lower. Lift, lower, lift, lower. Stretch those legs out longer each time, and lower, lift, and lower, lift, lower, lift, keep it going, lower, lift, and lower, 2, and 1. Hold this up here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So now single leg, you're gonna lift, alternate, lift. Okay, good. I'm making good time. Lift. I had to check. Lift. Lift. So you're squeezing your glutes, pressing this hip into the floor and shooting that leg straight out and back. Lift. 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 One more on each side. Lift. 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 Good job. Okay, so now we're going to do leg kicks. So you're going to lift your leg up, but you're going to kick that heel towards your butt, extend it out, lower it down. Lift, kick, extend, and down. Lift, kick, extend, 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 and down. Good. So now both of the legs come up and we're going to click those heels together. Keep your forehead on your hands and go for it. Click those heels together. Keep those legs straight as best as you can. Keep it going, keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep going. And hold it up. Try to squeeze those heels together. Hold, hold, hold. And relax. All right, let's lay on our back for glute hip bridges. Can't miss those. So we're gonna start with parallel feet. I don't know about you guys, my back is sweaty. Or I can't tell. Oh, it's not as sweaty as I thought. I put BioFreeze on my back. So sometimes I like that it's a coolness, so I thought I was sweating more than it is. Alright, so here. Feet in line with your hips. Tuck your pelvis under, arms to the side of your body. Peel that spine off of the ground. Squeeze your butt. Pull it up and lower it down one vertebrae at a time. Tuck that pelvis under. Squeeze your butt. Peel that spine off. Lift and lower. Tuck that pelvis under. Squeeze your butt. Lift and lower. Tuck your pelvis under, squeeze your butt, lift, hold it up here, hold, 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 press those heels into the ground, hold it up, 3, 2, we're going to pulse our hips up, squeeze your butt, so you're going to squeeze, squeeze, squeeze in the back, squeeze, 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 keep it going, 4, 3, 2, 1, lower it down. Now V feet, heels together, toes apart, not crazy apart, just like 45. Okay, tuck your pelvis under, squeeze your butt, peel that spine off of the ground, lift and lower. Tuck your pelvis under, squeeze your butt, lift and lower. Lift and lower, lift and lower, one more, lift, hold it up here, hold, 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 hold it up, 3, 2, 1, now you squeeze those glutes, squeeze and post up, squeeze, 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 keep it going, squeeze, squeeze, up, 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 keep it going, 3, 2, 1, and lower. Feet wide apart, so this time they're going to be shoulder width apart, toes are just slightly flared out. Tuck your pelvis under, squeeze your butt, peel that spine off of the mat, and lower it down, bring it one vertebrae at a time. Again, tuck that pelvis under, squeeze your butt, lift, and lower. Press it down one vertebrae at a time. Tailbone is last. Tuck that pelvis under, lead with the tailbone. And lower. Tuck your pelvis under, lift, lift, lift. And lower. We're going to do one more. Tuck your pelvis under, peel it off, lift, lift. Hold it up here, squeeze those glutes, abs nice and tight. Press those heels into the ground. Hold it up for 3, 2, 1. Now pulses, you're gonna squeeze, squeeze your butt. Squeeze, squeeze. So just individual squeeze, squeeze, up, 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 up. Keep it going, up, up, up. Squeeze, squeeze, keep it going, squeeze, squeeze. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Ooh, hug those knees in, little circles. Ooh. All right. So now I have to actually skip some stuff. Okay, actually, I think I will do the supines. Okay. So we got a couple more before we get to stretching. So I don't know if I'll have enough space for this actually. So you're gonna lay on your back. Do it this way. I can't make up my mind today. All right. So hands are gonna be underneath your butt. Legs are straight. Now do the best that you can. Lower your legs down, lift them up. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. So what's important is that you're not lifting that lower back off the ground. There's a $100 bill underneath your lower back and you don't want anyone to get it. If you need more support, walk your hands out to the sides a little bit. Lower, lift. Lower, lift. Lower, lift. Lower, lift. 3, 2, 1. Good. Now, V feet, heels together, toes apart. Bend your knees in, knees are apart. Bring your arms outside of your mat. Press through the heels, keeping that $100 bill underneath your lower back safe. Bend it in, press to those heels. Bend it in, press to the heels. Elongate the legs as you press them out. And press. 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 2 more. 1 more. Good. So now legs are straight. Only lower them down as low as you can control your core. Keep your back on the floor. Arms are outside of your mat. You're gonna open and cross. Open, cross. Keep your legs stick straight. These are scissors. Keep those abs nice and tight. Open, cross, open, cross, open, cross. Keep it going. Woo. Keep those abs nice and tight. Protect that $100 bill. Cross, cross, cross. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 1. Ooh, good job. All right. Oh, one more. Almost forgot why I moved the mat. So legs are gonna be straight out, arms are gonna be out to the side like a letter T, and you're gonna bring your leg and you're gonna try to cross it over And bring it towards your hand. I am super tight, so I am about 3 feet away from my hand. And then you're gonna bring it back down to center. Sweep it over to the other side. So it gets this nice spine, hip, glute, IT band stretch. Try to keep your shoulders down and swing it back to center. Abs are nice and tight. Swing it the other way. Do the best that you can. Swing it back. Swing it the other way. And really tight on this side. One more on each side. Swing. Try to stretch. And one more. Swing. And back to center. Whew. All right. So now let's stretch. Okay, so for this one, if you have, I'm gonna grab a yoga block, but if you guys have yoga blocks, have maybe a couple of pillows you can sit on for a little bit of elevation. It's gonna feel real nice with this next stretch. Okay, so I have my yoga block and I'm gonna be sitting on it. So just not a crazy elevation, just a slight lift. Feet are gonna be mat width apart, and don't mind my dirty calloused feet. So you're going to sit up nice and tall, take a deep breath in, and exhale, tuck your chin in, roll it down, bring your hands towards the center. Try to keep your legs as straight as possible, relax your head down. Deep breath in and exhale, roll it up. Let's do that one more time. Deep breath in, exhale, tuck your chin in, roll it down, walk those hands forward. Arms nice and tight. Pull the belly in, even though you're stretching forward. Deep breath in, exhale, roll it up. And let's take it over to the right. Deep breath in. Exhale, roll down, keep your belly in. Deep breath in, exhale, roll it up. Let's take it to the left. Deep breath in, exhale, tuck your chin in, roll it down, reach, and roll it up. Let's go to the right again. Deep breath in, exhale, roll it down, stretch. Deep breath in, exhale, roll it up. And other side, one more time. Deep breath in, exhale, roll it down, and roll it up. Ooh, good job. Okay, so you'll take your pillows and yoga block out. We're gonna be in a mermaid sit. I'm not gonna do mermaid yet, but we're just gonna be in a sit. Sit up nice and tall. So my left knee is to the side right here. Right shin is in front. So my right hand is gonna go to my left knee. Left hand is gonna be back. Try to sit both hips down and sit up nice and tall. Look behind you. Deep breath in and exhale. One more time. Deep breath in and exhale. Now take your left hand to your right knee. Right hand goes behind and twist. Sit up nice and tall. You feel a different twist this way. Deep breath in and exhale. Let's switch legs. So right knee is at the side, left knee is in front. Bring your left hand to your right knee, right hand behind you, look behind you, twist. And return back to center. Right hand to left knee. Bring your left hand behind you and twist. Sit up nice and tall. Good. Let's switch sides and we'll just do 4 mermaids on each side and call it a day. So my right shin is in front, left shin is out to the side. So my right hand is right next to my right leg. And I'm gonna slide out, open out, stretch over, deep breath in, exhale, pull it up, counter, stretch. Again, deep breath in, and exhale, pull it up, counter, stretch. Keep that chest open, 2 more. Inhale, slide it out, stretch that arm over, exhale, pull it up. And 1 more. Deep breath in, slide it out, exhale, lift it up, and stretch. All right, and last one. Left shin is in front, right shin out to the side. Left hand to the side. Deep breath in, slide it out. Stretch, exhale, pull it up. Inhale, slide it out. Exhale, pull it up. Inhale, slide it out. Exhale, pull it up. Last one, very last one. Inhale, slide it out. Exhale, pull it up. Counter stretch. Ooh, good job, you guys. All right. So I wrote way more exercises than I thought. So how did you guys like your workout today? Oh man, so good. Oh, I need coasters. Okay. But hopefully you guys got a nice stretch from it, a little bit nice movement for the day to start your week with. Also, you can like always, you can practice these throughout the week. Feel free to rewatch these videos so that you can do them over and over again, and you know, get even better at that core control, better flexibility, and that's just gonna mean better news for your joints, better news for your movement. You're feeling less stiff, especially with, you know, well, there's a few people that are back to work, but for those of you that are not, or else maybe you're still working remotely from home, you know, it's just good to kind of move around, get some fluid moving in those joints. So this helps with that. But great job, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Oh yeah, lots of stretching, yeah. Yeah, I added a lot of extra stretching today. I'm like, I need it, and I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one. I'm glad you liked it. But great job. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your Sunday and then the rest of your week. I'll be back tomorrow for Alpha at 7 p.m. And then I will post that link for the strong coffee that I like so much. It's just so good. It's worth it. But yeah, enjoy your day, you guys. Thank you so much. Stay safe and stay healthy. Bye.